The crypto community has been buzzing with one of the wildest rumors we have seen this year. Headlines claim that Elon Musk is preparing to inject $104 billion into XRP to power the payment infrastructure of X. At first glance, the number alone makes this claim highly suspicious. XRP's total supply is 100 billion tokens. Even if someone wanted to spend that amount of money, the supply simply does not exist to support such a purchase. At current prices, there is nowhere near enough XRP in circulation to account for that number. It is mathematically impossible, and for that reason alone, this headline should be treated as nothing more than a rumor. Still, the fact that this rumor gained traction across social platforms like X shows how strongly the market associates Elon Musk with disruptive moves. Many people want to believe that Musk could suddenly decide to buy up XRP, integrate it into X, and change the global financial system overnight. The reality, as always, is more complicated. Beyond the headline, screenshots have circulated showing a wallet allegedly tied to Musk holding over 16 billion XRP. The wallet is labeled with the name Musk, and it was reportedly activated in November 2023. But labeling a wallet does not prove ownership. Anyone could create an address with that label, and there is no official confirmation from Musk or from Ripple that he holds such a massive position in XRP. So if the wallet cannot be trusted and the 104 billion figure is clearly impossible, is there any truth behind the speculation? This is where things get more interesting. There are real connections between Elon Musk, Ripple, and Cardano that hint at possible collaboration in the future. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, recently confirmed that he had a conversation with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Shortly afterward, Hoskinson shared a picture of himself standing in front of a SpaceX rocket, a not-so-subtle signal of ties between these networks and Musk companies. Even more intriguing, Elon Musk has been linked before to Jed McCaleb, one of the original co-founders of Ripple and later Stellar. Through SpaceX, there have been intersections with blockchain figures, and this fuels speculation that XRP could eventually play a role in Musk's vision for X. What makes this more plausible is the long-term strategy behind X. Musk has said openly that he wants X to evolve into a super app and eventually a modern global neobank. That would mean integrating payments directly into the platform, turning X into something far more powerful than a social network. In the short term, X is more likely to rely on stablecoins or assets like Stellar's XLM for basic payment features. But if X evolves into a full financial platform, XRP suddenly makes a lot of sense. As an ISO 20022 compliant token designed for cross-border payments, XRP can serve as a bridge asset, connecting banks, payment networks, and digital platforms like X into one unified system. That is why this rumor, while exaggerated, cannot be dismissed entirely. No, Elon Musk is not about to spend $104 billion buying every XRP token in existence. But could Musk eventually integrate Ripple's technology into X? Could XRP play a role in powering real-time payments on the platform once it becomes a regulated financial entity? The answer is yes. The conversations between Hoskinson and Garlinghouse, the hints involving SpaceX, and the positioning of XRP as a leading settlement asset all point in that direction. When we look at the bigger picture, it becomes clear that Musk's ambitions align with what Ripple has been building for years. Ripple has sought to bridge traditional finance with blockchain by creating solutions for banks, remittances, and institutional liquidity. Musk wants to turn X into the central hub for payments and financial activity online. Combining these two visions could transform X into a financial powerhouse capable of moving trillions of dollars globally. Whether that involves XRP directly is still uncertain, but the pieces on the board suggest the possibility. For now, the responsible takeaway is to treat these headlines as speculation. The numbers being thrown around are exaggerated, and the supposed wallet proof is not credible. But behind the noise, the trend is real. Blockchain networks like Ripple, Cardano, and Stellar are actively working to position themselves as core components of the next financial system. Musk is building X into something bigger than anyone imagined. At some point, those paths may converge. And if they do, XRP holders will want to pay close attention. What we can say with confidence is that XRP remains one of the most strategically placed assets in the crypto space. It has regulatory clarity, institutional partnerships, and compliance with the global ISO 20022 standard. If X becomes a global payments platform, XRP could be one of the natural assets to integrate. The rumor of a $104 billion purchase may be false, but the possibility of real collaboration in the future remains very much alive. So the next time you see wild claims circulating on social media, look past the numbers and think about the bigger picture. Behind every rumor, there's often a signal. And in this case, the signal is that XRP, Ripple, and Elon Musk's X could eventually intersect in ways that transform the financial system.